Hey folks, welcome out to Narragansett Reserve and welcome to the next stop. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do the next stop 100 metre challenge. That's where I'm going to choose a little section of Narragansett and it's only going to be a 100 metre walk and see how much wildlife I can find on the next stop on the 100 metre challenge. So let's get out of here, find out what we got on this beautiful stretch along the log, the world famous log. So I've chosen the log. Anyone else? I'd love everyone else to have a go at the 100 metre challenge wildlife walk and see what they can find on their next stop, folks. Okay, let's get out of here. As you can see behind me, this is just the end of the wetlands boardwalk down at Narragansett. So those of you that know the place, it's pretty easy to get to. So I'll take you off this way and we'll see what we can find in this small section. Just wanted to see how much I could find in a really small section, like say 100 metres or so. So let's go on the next stop and see what we can find on that 100 metres or so, eh? Let's go. Come on, let's go, folks. Today's next stop wildlife show brought to you from the world famous log of Narragansett for my 100 metre challenge wildlife walk. Let's see what we can find on our 100 metre challenge walk, guys. Let's get out of here. Okay folks, here's my 100 metre challenge on the next stop. So the 100 metre dash, the 100 metre challenge here, just in this little section, and I'll walk up here. Let's probably cover about 100 metres here. And you see when we come through here, the end of the path, it's just up past that bend up there. So yeah, it's just up past there. So barely 100 metre. But this is the 100 metre challenge on next stop. The challenge to see how much wildlife you can spot in a 100 metre walk. And that's going to be the walk, folks. Oh, how awesome. It's the other smaller male just down at the pond where the log is. The famous log of Narragansett. So absolutely magic. You can see him having a look at me there. Yeah, this one's only the juvenile one. So first time I've seen him out this season, coming up a spring. Pure magic on his old stomping ground, right on the track there, having a look for any little insects and morsels that are by the track there. Absolutely awesome day out at Narragansett. Beautiful juvenile male eastern water dragon. Just wanted to show you how incredible Narragansett is. In the space of probably 100 metres I'll cover today, and we'll see what we can find in that say 100 metre space. I'll explore as much as I can, and we've already come across water dragons and a beautiful eastern rosella here. Absolutely magic, and it just goes to show you don't have to walk miles and miles to see wildlife. This guy's an absolute bottler. The colours on these eastern rosellas, absolutely magic, these birds. Oh yeah, there's another beautiful animal in this stretch of about 100 metres that I'm walking today. I'm just going to cover this little section and see how many animals we can find in this small section of Narragansett Reserve. Okay folks, I've literally just turned this camera around straight from filming the eastern rosellas, and here's a large male eastern water dragon out on the log. It's buffhead, and look at him doing his head bobs to me. He knows me. He's a funny fella, this guy. It's alright mate, I'm not going to disturb you or steal your sheelers, eh? You're a funny fella. He's just come back out from brumation as well. a second eastern water dragon in the space of about 20 to 30 metres down here at the world famous log, and that's why it's world famous, folks. And there's Bullhead, the king of the log. So magic out here. Already seen a number of creatures in this small area I've covered of about 20 or 30 metres so far. Magic, big bullhead, large male eastern water dragon on the Cumberland. Awesome. Walk not much further and we've got a beautiful bowerbird down on the ground there. There's another one in the tree, about to go join him there. See where they went. There's one just in there. Yeah, so the beautiful satin bowerbird. And they'll be hunting around, making their nest down at the reserve here. Absolutely beautiful bird they are, these guys. Beautiful. Just goes to show you don't have to go far at all to see a number of beautiful animals. Down at Narragansett, it's just a special place. Look at this lovely satin bowerbird. Could be just a young juvenile male. Absolutely magic. Just hopping through the grassland there, you can see. Got the other one right close by, just across the other side of the creek here. Just a magic day. Yeah, I've hardly walked any distance at all. This has been a real cool experience and experiment too, just to see how much I could come up with in just a short space. And I figure it's probably about 100 metres, this little path that I'm going to walk. And yeah, already seen numerous amounts of animals. Just awesome down here, Narragansett Reserve. I might be looking for a little place to make a bower. What they're up to, these two here, it's probably a juvenile male. Oh, it could be a couple of juvenile males. This guy just shooed him away. And a bit of a sniff around down there. Those beautiful purple eyes. There's the other, there's his mate. Just flew up just there, next door. How magic's that, folks? Beautiful bowerbird. Beautiful. The log, the world famous log. Just a great time picking out a 100 metre strip just to suss out and see what creatures I can come out with. Really having a lot of fun doing this, and I'd suggest to anyone. And it doesn't matter if you're that able-bodied or not, anyone can walk a 100 metre stretch. And look at this gorgeous little bowerbird. This is the kind of rewards that you get, folks. Amazing. What have we got out on the log today? Beautiful little willy wagtail. Just having a look around. Magic. A log pond going off in spring. Magic. See what else we can come up with on the next stop. Beautiful. A couple of chestnut teal ducks just down at the log pond. An absolute bottler today. It's been a ripper. So many animals you can come up with in just a short space, a short walk. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, so that's the beautiful chestnut teal ducks out on the Cumberland Plains, out at Narragansett Reserve. One of the best little walks you can have. Not a real big reserve, but I can tell you, this place, you don't even have to walk far and you'll see so many animals. It's just crazy. Lovely ginge. Beautiful magpie. Another mad animal, just out at the log, between the two ponds at the log, just walking along the track. sussing out everything, seeing what he can find. Beautiful animal. Oh, got something then, did ya? He's digging. See if we can pick up what he gets here. He's onto something for sure. Had a massive strike, didn't ya? Eh? Yeah. Beautiful animal. So there's yet another beautiful animal out in this short walk, Narragansett Reserve. The magpie. Satin bowerbird. There's a satin bowerbird down there having a bit of a bath. Zoom back a bit, we might get him having a swim here. Oh yeah, look at him. Beautiful. Going up there to dry out a bit. Beautiful bird, satin bowerbird. Absolute bottler, mate. Look at this guy. Magic. Satin bowerbird. He'll be going in for another wash there. How awesome is that? Yep, the satin bowerbird. Wash time. Beautiful bird. And off he goes, clean as a whistle. Awesome. There's beautiful little superb fairy wren. Female. Another magic little bird out here on this 100-metre dash at Narragansett. Pretty impressive. So there's the challenge, folks. The 100-metre challenge. See how much wildlife you can film in 100 metres, mate. A bit of fun and something different on the next stop, the 100-metre challenge. Satin bowerbird. Just up in the tree, getting something to eat. So many animals in this small space. 100-metre challenges have been awesome. Yep, beautiful satin bowerbird. Look at the colours on this guy, absolutely amazing. Amazing looking bird. A special, absolutely amazing looking bird, these guys. Spectacular. Look at that. The colours underneath that guy.
Oh, what an absolute ripper. The next stop, on the log. It's one of my favourite birds, the gorgeous little azure kingfisher. And there's a pair of them just here. I've spotted 2 pairs down here the last few days. Just absolutely gorgeous. The colours, that buff chest is just beautiful. And yeah, it looks like they might be making a little burrow in the bank of the river here. That's what they do. They'll burrow a little hole into the hard clay side of the river bank. And as you can see, there's another one just down the bottom there with him. Oh, that's amazing. So on the next stop, 100-metre challenge, having an absolute blast. A pair of beautiful azure kingfishers. Just blessed. Magic down
here. You get to see this guy having a bit of a wash, eh? Beautiful satin bowerbird. Oh. Magic looking bird. Love those eyes. And he's off. Clean as a whistle again, eh? Oh, mad sawshell turtle. It's a 100-metre challenge. Oh, this one's going to be hard to top. And this guy's just on the log here. Not the log, it's just a log, this one. And would you believe it, right next door, eastern water dragon, male eastern water dragon. The 100-metre challenge, just magic. You can hear those bowerbirds going off in the background. So, just awesome. As you can see, sawshell turtle and the eastern water dragon sharing the log down at Narragansett Reserve. Loving this 100-metre challenge, nature walk. Okay folks, how mad was that? In all honesty, I was even surprised myself at the amount of stuff that we came up with on that 100-metre walk down at Narragansett at the world famous log. And that's why it's world famous, because it's just a special place down here, and that's why we've got to conserve and look after all of these parks and reserves around our local areas, and just do a little walk and see what we can find on our next stop, folks. So okay, till tomorrow, I'll bid you farewell and see you guys on the next stop, and conserve and protect, folks.